Hello, Pat. Hello, Donna. I was trying to set it for 8 o'clock and it went ahead and went live automatic. So we're here a few minutes early. That's all right. Hello, Tara. Hello, Jonelle. Marcia. I was just telling some of them that I was trying to set it to start at 8 o'clock and it went ahead and started automatically. But that's all right. Hello, Hannah. Hello again, Nana Amy Saves. My daughter's name is Amy. She's never ever liked her name. Her name is Amy Lee, and she's never liked it. She says it just sounds like it's so country, Mom. But her middle name, Lee, is. Oh, okay. Did you change your name, Amy? Change your. Oh, right. I didn't realize it was you. But anyway, her middle name is Lee, and it just so happens my mother's middle name was Lee, and Guy's mother's middle name was Lee, and they were spelled the same way. So I told her, I said, Amy, you kind of had no choice but to have the middle name Lee, and she's never ever liked it. She said, why couldn't you have at least give it a unique spelling instead of just AMY? She said, do you know how many Amy's I went to school with? Oh, is it? Your middle name is Lee also, but hers is spelled Lee. And then she fusses about that too. She said that's like the way a man spells the Lee. And I said, well, but that's the way both of your grandmothers were spelled, so we had to go with that. And then my son's middle name is my maiden name was Ray, and it was Rhea. And so my son's middle name is Ray, and then Amy named Alex. Her name is really Alexandra Ray is her middle name. Yes, when Amy was going to school, it was a lot of Jennifers and a lot of Amy's. When I was in school, there were several Judys, but now you don't hear of kids being named Judy anymore. My sister's my you hear me talk about my sister. Her name is Mary Ann, and it's spelled like that. Tara too. Well, Misha is a little more unusual, and I like it. I think it's so pretty. Yeah, Amy. There was a lot of Amy's that Amy went to school with too. Hello, Debbie. How are you doing tonight? So your initials are MMM. So there were four Kimberlys. Yes. Here's our other Kimmy from Syracuse, New York tonight. Hello, Grammy. I'm glad you're back. Hello, Jeanette. How are you tonight? That would be hard to learn, Kimberly, as a kid first starting to write, I think. I had a pretty easy name with Judy, and my middle name is Lynn, so it was pretty easy. And my last name only had 4 letters too, so I only had 4 letters for all 3 names. Hello, Jermaine. How are you? We're talking about names, and a lot of us had went to school with people that had the same names. A lot of them. Hey, J Lo. Hi, Carly. How are you tonight? Hi, Jason. Jason, were there a lot of Jasons in your school when you were going to school? Kimberly Ann. That's pretty. There we go. So we're going to start calling Jen J Lo. We could say call her Jenny on the tube. Jenny on the tube instead of Jenny on the block. My name doesn't spell anything. It JLC doesn't spell anything. Well, good. I'm glad you're doing good tonight, Jermaine. Said she was the only Jenny on the block in her town. Hi, Tina. Did you have a good birthday? Yesterday was Tina's birthday, everyone. Well, thank you, Misha. My initials with my maiden name or my married name didn't spell anything. Oh, so you were a Jace. Oh, well, good, Tina. Did you get to do anything special? Hi, Evelyn. I don't think I said hello to you. Oh, I understand that, Kimmy. When with my maiden name, I was kind of always at the rear two of any lines, but then when I got married, C is pretty far up there. Oh, you went gambling. Where did you go? Yeah, the most important thing is did you win? The Easter Bunny. I tease Guy all the okay. Cherokee. That's the reason I was asking. I was wondering because that's where I'm going in September. It's been 2 years since we went, and my sister, she loves to go. She don't really get to go anywhere unless we take her. And her son is going to meet us there from Nashville, him and his son, and we're going to spend 4 nights there. And she loves going over there, and so that's what we're doing in September. We're only a couple of hours away. What I was going to say, Pat, I tease Guy all the time and tell him that I think I'm going to go back to my maiden name, and he'll say, "No, you're not. You've had that name too long, woman. Just forget it." I just do it to aggravate him. I would never do that. Tina, do you mean Bristol? Johnson City doesn't have a casino. Bristol does. Okay, Tina, if you're ever going to do that, let me know because I will meet you there because that's where I am. So if you ever come to Bristol, you let me know and I will definitely come and meet you. Okay, Misha says her last name is Montague, just like Romeo. Well, I can understand that, Pat, if you got divorced. I can understand that and under those conditions. Yeah, we don't go. You do that, Tina, because I will sure come out there and meet you. Um, we don't go very often. When we went to Florida back in the summer, we did stop in Cherokee and spent the night, and then come on home. And then I think two years ago this September, we took my sister over there and spent a few days, and we're going to do it again. She's looking so forward to it. And my nephew called me today. He has actually rented her one of the chairs where she can drive herself around, and because usually we have to push her in a wheelchair, and it's really rough. So he's done that, and she's thrilled about that. Yes, Tina, by all means, you let me know because I will sure meet you out there, lady. Kimmy, that's when I met Guy. I met Guy in 1969. Jason, I won't do blackjack. I'm so afraid of it. Guy tells me all the time, "Why don't you try blackjack?" Because he don't play table games either. But I told him, I said, I'm afraid I can't do the math quick enough as they do. I mean, you have to have your answers right on Johnny on the spot, and I would be sitting there going, you know. So I'm scared to try it. Oh well, that'd be fun, Tina. Yeah, Jen, I met Guy in January of 69, and we were out on school break for the holidays. We still hadn't gone back to school when my my girlfriend told me that her boyfriend wanted to introduce me to Guy, and that was in January of 69. We were both just in 10th grade, but he was in a different high school than I was at that time. Oh, okay, Kimmy. Hello, Anna Banana. How are you doing tonight? Hello, Mary. Well, Susan, have you been feeling bad? Oh, your husband was a dealer in Las Vegas. I bet those dealers out there see a whole lot of stuff. I think my father was born in September of 23 also, Kimmy. And my mother was born in 21. She was a couple years older than him, or a year older than him. We see. Yeah, because when he got ready to draw his Social Security, he found out that he was a year older than what he thought he was, and he could have retired a year earlier. And then my mom held it over his head because he would always tell people she was 2 years older than him, and she wasn't. She was just 1 year. Oh, are you trying to fly, Anna? Or you're driving? You got 3 hours to go. Okay. Well, you guys be careful. Oh, good, Mary. I'm so happy that you like your new owl binder. I love it too. I'm thinking that might make myself one to start in January. And Anna, that's the best thing about coming home, isn't it? When you crawl back in your own bed. I love going on vacation, but that bed sure feels good when you get home. Yes, Faith, what are you wanting to ask some opinions about? We all have opinions, I'm sure, on every subject. Yes, it is. Okay, Faith says, I need to get another car. Anyone have any thoughts on new versus used or lease? Mm, Faith, I really don't know that I can give you a good opinion on that. Since we got married, I've only had new cars when it, but Amy always teases because she said when we buy a new car, we made an investment because we would have a car for 10 years or longer. And, but now Guy has bought, he likes a truck and he has bought trucks that have been used and he's had good luck with them. I think as long as you get them from a reputable place and, just a minute, we've got a goofball in here. Let me get rid of him. He's playing a lot of games. He thinks he's being cute, but he's not. Anyway, what I was going to say is that uh, Guy's not had any bad luck, with a used vehicle. As long as you get it from a reputable place, I don't, sometimes I don't know if I would risk buying one from an individual, but if you get one that is, from a good car place, maybe. Okay, I'm going to report him, guys. Hold on just 1 minute. Okay. Now my sister got one. She got one from Carfax and has had very good luck with it. She wanted a car like mine, and I have a Chevrolet Equinox, and she wanted one like mine, and she got her one from Carfax. It's just a couple years newer than mine, and she's had it for about 6 or 7 years, and it's been a good car. Yeah, I reported him, Tara, and I think when you do that, it gets rid of them. 2 or 4 years old. Yeah, I wouldn't go any older than that, Faith. And a lot of people, like to Andra said, a lot of people just will only buy used because they say that when you buy a new car, when it rolls off the lot, it's already depreciated by thousands of dollars. That is true. You're getting something new that somebody else has not had, but it does lose value right away. Oh, yeah, that's kind of what I do too, Kimmy. I keep a car for a long time. I've only had new, but I keep a car for a very long time. Amy tells us that we don't buy a car, that we invest in one. Yeah, I think so too, Andra. Yeah, I had a friend, Pat, that leased a car. She leased a Volvo and paid on it for, I don't know, 4 or 5 years. And then the lease was up and she had to either buy it or let it go back. She ended up buying it, but then she had to pay a really high price to buy it after she'd paid on it all that time. Yeah, mine's paid off too. And that's the reason I just don't want. I had thought, Amy, I had thought about, I told guys several times I really would love to give my car to Alex and get a new car. But just the thought of having a car payment again, I just don't want another car payment. Okay, I'm going to do my savings. I'm going to save $5 tonight on this last one for July. So let me get my marker, mark that. Put my 5 in here. So we now I have $150 in mine. I know everybody's doing different things. I'm doing the 5 a week. Yeah, I think that the most years that I've had a car payment for Tara was maybe 5. I've not been over that. And before that, I think it was 3, but I haven't had a car payment now in a long time and I just don't want one, but I know the car's not going to last forever. Okay, good, Kimmy. Now, Kimmy, I finished your group play one in my video today. Yes, Amy, I'm going to have to go look for that too so that I can Let me see if I can find your channel and link it here. Okay, it's Nana Amy Saves. Let me see if I can find it. Okay, I think I have it. Here we go. There's the link to her channel. Did it save the link? Wait a minute, I put the wrong thing in. Hold on just 1 minute. I picked up the wrong thing. Here we go. Okay, there we go. There's Amy's new channel. Are you going to start doing videos, Amy? And Pat, too, are you going to start doing videos? Hello, Belinda. Hello, Carmen. Belinda, did you have a good time with your family? Oh, you will, Pat. You can do it. If any of us can do it, you can do it too. I'm sure. You just have to get over that first hurdle and then you're good to go. Oh, it didn't work? Oh, yeah. Amy, I put my phone on my ring light. Well, let me try it again. Let's see here. Okay, try it now. That's the only link I can pick up for it. Oh, well, tell me about that, Mima. It does, that's for sure. Okay, good. That's true, Angela. Everybody has their okay, thank you, Andra. Uh everybody has life and things happen. That's what I made the comment today, and I did 2 videos today, and in one of the videos I said something about, every now and then you might have a binder that you've got to clean out because you've got to have the money for something. That's happened to me, and I know it's happened to so many of you, and that's just life. Um, yeah, I'm only getting the ones to report. I can't get the block one either, so I understand. Hello, Emerson. How are you tonight? I actually did, Pat, I did one challenge that I did for Monday's video that I'm actually keeping the money in a tin. You'll see it. You'll see what I'm doing instead of an envelope. I think it's going to be fun. Well, I'm glad you're feeling good, Emerson. I know a while back you weren't feeling very well, but I'm glad you are now. Oh no, Susan. You too? That's awful. I'm so sorry. Are they closing where you're working or something, or just laying off a lot? Oh, Kimmy, you're having all kinds of trouble tonight. I did too, Andra, and it's, I don't know. Some were saying they could get it, and some were saying they couldn't. I don't know. Oh, United Healthcare. Oh, I'm so sorry. Susan, were you working for United at home from home, or were you actually in a physical building? Oh, 21 years. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry, Susan. Yes, that is crummy. Well, hopefully, maybe you'll find something new soon. Yeah, Humana is what Guy and I have too. My sister has the United, but we have Humana. Yes, Misha, I agree. We are sending big hugs. I'm so sorry. Well, I hope you find something real soon. I know that would be very hard. Yeah, Susan, if you've got some spare time, maybe you could just start your YouTube channel. Of course, it takes you a long time to get monetized, but some people not so long though. Look at Kimmy. Look how fast she's doing it. And Tara. Oh, well, good. At least they gave you some severance. That'll help you. Yes. But Susan, you know what they say, when a door closes, a window will open. So I'm sure something will come along. We all pray that it will. And that's true. Like Kimmy says, you might find something better than what you had. Yes, Kimmy is crushing it. Oh, you've got them, Susan. Great, Amy. Everyone, go over to Amy's new channel. It's Nana Amy Saves. And also go over to Pat's channel. She's going to start too. She is now Oma's Low Income Journey. Go to hers too. If you have not subscribed, please do. Let's support these ladies that are trying to get a new start. Sometimes at the time we think it's the worst thing in the world, and sometimes it turns out to be a blessing. And let's just hope, Susan, that happens in your case. Okay, let's do a giveaway, ladies. I'm going to give away 2 of my brand new scratchers that just went up on Etsy yesterday. And this first one is a $50 scratcher. And it's one of the fall trucks, and it says Hello Fall. I was telling them in the members live, I know there's a lot of people trying to get their fall binders set up, so I thought this would be a good time to go ahead and do something a little fallish. So we'll go ahead and get started, and we will do numbers 1 through 50. Okay, go. Hello, Kelly. Oh, wow, it's fast. Okay, we've got a winner. We've got a winner. Let me see who it is. I see the number. It's Nana Amy Saves. It is number 15. All right, Amy, see your luck is already starting. You've opened a channel, and now you're already starting to win, girl. Congratulations, Amy. And we've got another one. We'll give it away in just a few minutes. Oh, Anna Banana had 15 too. Yes, that's new channel luck. Oh, you're welcome, Amy. Andrea Kimmy won over in the members live. We still have one more to go in this live. In the members live, Kimmy won. Not Kimmy, I'm sorry. Wait a minute. Yep. Let's see. Eva won and Kimmy won in the members live. Oh my goodness, Kimmy. Thank you so much. Thank you. So welcome to Anna Banana Budgets and Susan and Becky Rudolph and Odette's Budgeting. Thank you so much. And just to let you guys know, Kimmy did that a couple of weeks ago, and I still have some people that are new members that I don't have your information. So if you have not emailed me your address or your birth date, I won't be able to send you your birthday cards and things like that. So make sure that you email me. And these new members that she just now gifted, make sure that you do send me your information. And you also will have some member freebies that I need to email you. So email me so I can email this back. Thank you so much, Kimmy. That is so nice of you to do things like that. Yes, I do have your info, Amy. I do. Oh, thank you, Tara. You ladies are so sweet. Grammy, I don't know if I have yours or not, but email it to me anyway to make sure. I know there was some that had joined a couple of weeks ago, and I don't have the information. And I like to be able to post when you've got a birthday. I like to always send out a birthday card, and if you're a here for dinner member, I need to have your address to send your quarterly member challenges. So make sure that I've got your address and stuff. Oh, I understand that, Susan. Believe me, I understand it. I understand. Anybody that, can't keep a membership going, you don't worry about it, because it's life, and it's everybody's finances is their own, and you know what you can do and you know what you can't. I've had two or three that I had belonged to, but I kind of quit those to do some others because I kind of wasn't getting a whole lot out of it. So I am hoping that starting this week, I'm going to try to start doing more videos for members. I was doing them quite a bit there for a while, and after vacation, it's like I had a hard time getting back to it. But this week, I'm trying to change that up. So, but I do try to make sure that I do get your member freebies and things to you. So, and I do try to remember everyone's birthday. So I appreciate you guys so much. Oh, that's okay, Andrew. I know you've got to figure out a new budget, girl. A new thing is changing. It's all changing for you, and you'll get it figured out, though. I understand, Pat, and thank you so much. You'll get it all figured out, Andrea, and then you'll figure out what you can do and what you can't. Well, Angela, if you get more challenges on what you can do, you can always use some as giveaways. Hi, Odette. Why are you guys putting in numbers? Yeah, I think something's lagging. Numbers are coming up for me. Okay, Carmen, I will check it after I get off of here. After we get through, I will check your Ko-Fi. Yeah, for some reason, all these numbers are coming up. Look, there's like Carmen Ortiz, about 12 numbers. I don't know. Yeah, let me hit the live one myself, see what that does. Well, Odette, I'm so happy that you're a member, and thanks to Kimmy's Corner. Yeah, I don't know. Mary, I'm going to save my, I'm putting $10 into my emergency savings tonight. And I think I've got my $10 one filled up, so I may just put it, let me see what I've got. Yeah, I've got two fives left, so I'm just going to put this in the fives envelope. But I've got to start working on those higher numbers. Okay, so we're just to let you know that that's what I'm doing. I don't know, Kimmy. I don't know why all those numbers was coming up. I have no idea. Kimmy is a good friend. She really, really is. Hey, Bug, how are you doing tonight? How's that little one doing? Hi, Lovely Budgets. We did do a giveaway just a few minutes ago, Lovely Budgets, but it's been over for a little bit, so I don't know why all the numbers was coming up, but we are getting ready to do another one. So stay here because we're going to do another one in just a few minutes. Oh, okay, Buck. Hello, Bonnie. How are you doing? Well, I'm glad you finally made it to a live. I appreciate you being here. Oh, okay. Carmen said she was seeing numbers come up, so she was putting them in. Better safe than sorry, huh, Carmen? We'll do another one in just a few minutes. I've got one more to do, another new one that I just put up in Etsy yesterday. I did a pretty good big drop yesterday in Etsy of fall, Halloween, and a few Christmas challenges. I've got some more Christmas that I'm working on, and I have some little scratcher booklets made, but I'm waiting on the scratcher stickers to get here, and then they will go up. Oh, is Fiona here? I didn't see her. Yeah, there she is. Hi, Fiona. Are you doing good tonight? Well, good for you, Kimmy. Oh, thank you, Cindy. Yes, I'm working on some. Mary Duhart actually asked me if I would do some challenges with angels. So I'm looking now for the artwork I would like to use for those. So when I get something that I like, I'm going to do some of those. And so I'm looking forward to doing those. And I still want to do some kind of a Christmas game. Oh, well, I'm sorry that you've not been feeling good, Fiona. Thank you, Mary. I'm doing very well, Fiona. We've just stayed home today and did my Sunday, and I went ahead and did my Monday video. I don't normally do that. I usually do a video every day, but I went ahead and did my Monday. I told guys that I'm going to go ahead and do both videos a day so that tomorrow I can have the day off. I don't have to worry about doing a video, and I'm just going to chill tomorrow. And that's what I'm planning on doing. Oh, have you had a bad few days, Heather? Yes, Andrew's been having a headache now for weeks. That's what I'm planning on doing tomorrow, Mary. I told Guy, I said, tomorrow we might go visit his sister at around lunchtime, but other than that, I'm not doing a video or anything. And then Monday, I've got to hit it hard. I've got a lot of orders I have to get out, and I'll have to do Tuesday's videos. But tomorrow, I'm I'm usually working on this stuff 7 days a week, and I know that Guy gets tired of me. I work about all the time, and so tomorrow I'm taking the day off, and I'm just going to spend the day with him. Oh, I'm sorry, Heather. It's hard to lose a parent. I know that. Well, Emerson, these headaches must be going around. Ooh, sorry about that. I hit the cord on my phone, almost pulled it over. That's what I did too, Tara. Oh, Buck. Andrew, I've not done it, but I've seen on TV where they say that Botox is supposed to help migraines. We saw a news story on it the other day, and I told Guy I don't understand how Botox will help migraines, but they say that it does. Um, a couple of years, Mary. I do have a big Etsy shop, And some of it I could go ahead and take out. I've had in there for a long time, but I figure, it just costs you 20 cents to put stuff up for like 3 months. So I just leave it in there and it automatically just renews on its own. But I may, probably this spring, I may go in and take some stuff out. Okay, Kimmy's Corner says that she used to get Botox for the headaches. Oh gosh. Hmm. Andrew says that they were under control until she gave blood on May 6th. Okay, Pat. I have to say I've really been blessed. I've not really had bad migraines. So there's been times when I've had a really bad headache and maybe I would need to go lay down and put something cold on my head, but I haven't even had one of those in a long time. But as far as what you'd really call migraines, I don't really know that I've ever had one. Oh yeah. When I get a headache like that, I can put something cold on my face and it will help. Okay, you think the piercing will help it, Andra? I've never given blood. They have enough trouble getting the blood out of me when I have to give blood for a test. Hmm. Hi, Minnie. How are you doing tonight? I have trouble when they're going to take blood just for a blood test. They usually will have to poke me 2 or 3 times because they have trouble getting it. I remember it's been a few years ago. Was having some kind of test done, and I was going to have to be put to sleep. I don't remember now what it was. And when the nurse came in to do it, I told her, I said, "You may have trouble. You might have to do that a couple times." She said, "Oh no, I'm good at this. I've got it." Well, she tried it in one arm. She couldn't get it. She went to the other arm. She couldn't get it. She said, "We've got another nurse here that's really good. Let me go get her." She went and got her. She poked me 2 or 3 times. She couldn't get it. They ended up having to let the anesthesiologist do it after they got me into the operating room where they were going to run this test. So they don't have a good time getting blood out of me. Yeah, Pat, they say if you drink a lot of water before that it helps. Oh, does he, Heather? Yeah, I've always been like that. But I just think it's funny when they won't take my word for it. And they say, "Oh no, I can do it." Yeah. Oh, that's a good idea, Donna, to ask for the butterfly needle. Oh, Tara said she has really juicy veins. That's true, Pat. That's true. I just hate that I'm their pin cushion, though. And my sister has to take a B12 shot once a month, and I have to fill it for her with a big needle, and then I switch that needle off and put one of the little, I guess they're what you'd call a butterfly needle on it, and she gives the shot to herself, but she can't fill it up for some reason. She has trouble getting it in the bottle. But we switch the needles so that she has the little thin needle to actually give herself the shot. Oh, is he doing better, Buck? Is our little deputy doing better? I am so sorry that you're going through all that, Angela. That's that's terrible. So he's good. His follow-up is on August the 8th, and I'm betting he'll get a clean bill of health on that day. I bet he will too. We're sending up prayers for him still. I'm sure he will. Yeah, Angela, just cut him off. Tell your daughter to cut him off too. And I know it's none of my business, but that's what you need to do for your own peace of mind. Yeah, Susan, lupus is no fun thing to deal with. You never know what part of your body it's going to bother the next. Y'all ready to do another giveaway? Tara, did they put you on any kind of cholesterol medication? Tara, I'll tell you something that is good for your cholesterol is vinegar. If you would take just a little bit of vinegar, like a spoonful of vinegar, and put it in a little water and drink it each day, your cholesterol will start coming down without the medication. Okay, let's do this last giveaway. This is a $75 scratcher, and this one has the little Highlands cow in it, and it says uh, Autumn Moments. I guess it's a play on moments, but it's moments, and it is 75, and we will do from 1 to 50 on this one. And Carmen, you can go now. It's going really, really fast. So, okay, I see it. I see it. I see it. Let me back up here. Stop. Okay, Susan, it was number 31. Let me make sure about it. She's the first one that I saw that had 31. Let me double check. Yes, I think Susan is our winner tonight. All right. So, Susan, you won this one. Put your name on it, and I will get it in the mail to you this week. So, that's our winners for tonight. And congratulations. So, Tara, you're out of practice, girl. Yes, Grammy, it's a Highland cow, and it says autumn moments. I moved down too far and I lost part of the conversation. I'm still wanting to get a new stand for my camera so we can do um, maybe do a little savings, maybe play some games, maybe play some games with each other. That's not even really saving, but we'll see. But I still haven't ordered a new stand. I ordered one from Amazon, but it doesn't work. It won't hook onto my desk right here. And then even at that, it's too low. It's like right here. So if any of y'all have a really good one that you could kind of give me a hint on, let me know. I've kind of been looking around on Amazon, but I haven't really seen one that I've liked yet. Okay, Angela says she has one, but she hasn't opened it yet. I love fall too, Susan. I really think fall is probably my favorite holiday. I like spring too, but fall is probably my favorite. I like it when it's a little cooler, but not cold. Okay, I might be wrong, Buck. I thought she was talking about a camera stand. She might have been talking about something else. I don't know. I was telling them that I ordered a new camera stand so that maybe I could use the software where we can see the desk and my face at the same time. But I ordered one and it doesn't work very well, so I'm sending it back. Yeah, that's what I'm wanting, Tara. One that'll just stay there. This one actually would hooks on, so I thought that would be kind of convenient. But the way this desk is made, got a glass top, but it has a metal frame, and that frame blocks it. It won't hook. It, you're supposed to slide it in and screw it to where it gets tight, and it won't work. Plus, it's not tall enough, and it's not like I can use it for anything else, so it's going back. Hello, Patricia. Oh, that's okay. I'm glad that you're here anyway. It is hot right now, Kimmy. I've not done it yet either, Buck. I would like to, but see, the way I film, I just put my camera on my ring light and then have it tilted down toward my desk. But for lives, I would like to do both, but I can't find a phone holder that I want. Okay, Kimmy says, I'll ask Reese, Judy. He found one we were going to get from me, but we found another that would fit my space better. If you can, you'll find it and show me. Okay, do let me know. Okay, okay, Angela, you let me know once you get it back to get it together. That one I got came in several pieces too, and I had to put it together, and then I had to take it back apart to put it back in the box. They are, Susan. And where I live, fall is so beautiful here. Actually, it's hot, and it's hot as it can be right now, but the leaves are already falling off of my weeping cherry tree. Okay, good. Yeah, I saw today that you bought the Halloween box, Pat. I'm going to start that Halloween box myself when I start my fall challenges. Yes, I like fall too. Yeah, that's what I'm going to have one that sits on the desk, Kimmy, not the clamp, because the clamp won't work. That might work, Buck. That might work. I could probably get Guy onto that and he could figure it out. Thank you. I know that's true, Susan. My daughter, she lives in Florida. Of course, you guys know that. But she loves coming home at Thanksgiving because of the trees, and they like to go up to White Top Mountain and get a Christmas tree and stuff. And she didn't get to do that this last year. She loves winter clothes, and the only time she gets to wear them if they come home to at Thanksgiving. Okay, yeah, that would be helpful, Eva. I just do my videos using my ring light with my phone down over my desk, but I would like a little different setup in order to for the lives, so we can make them a little more fun, not so boring. I love Florida too, Anna, but I do love the Four Seasons also. We went to Amy's one year for Christmas. We were there for about 2 weeks, and it almost didn't feel like Christmas because we were used to it being colder weather and stuff, but we still had a nice time. Oh, well, I mean, on my channel, Eva, we mostly just talk. I don't try to do challenges or anything because you can't see them. So, but I feel like we just take a little time and just chat and get to know each other and talk and just have a good time. No, Mary, I did not. I told you all the other day that I was going to do a recipe. The next day when I was going to do my video, I thought, oh, I forgot to put the recipe up. And then that night I forgot it again. So I'm going to try my best. I've already done Monday's video. I will try my best. Actually, I might do it Wednesday because I'm going to put up a Christmas recipe. So might do it Wednesday when we're doing Christmas challenges. That's true, Fiona. We just get to chat and catch up with each other. I do, Anna. I do love the snow. We don't have as much of it as we used to here. And there I go pulling that cord again on my phone. But we used to have a lot more snow than we've gotten the last few years. But I do like the snow, especially now that I don't have to get out and drive in it and go to work. Now we don't have as much. Oh, well, no, Buck, I haven't. I might could try a few of those. Maybe we could do that. Maybe I could test it out on the members first. Maybe we could do that first. If it works out good, then I could do it. Yeah, you're right. It might be fun. It might be something to think about. I'll run that by Guy and see if he has any ideas. I do too, but Buck, you have the best backgrounds. When you put the one up yesterday with like the saloon, I showed it to Guy. I like a little snow, Andrew. I don't know that I would like it like if we lived up in Wisconsin or Michigan where they have snow on the ground constant. I don't think I would like that. I like it where we have snow on the ground for 2 or 3 days and then it's gone. Then it might be a couple weeks and we might have it for a day or two and then it's gone. But we haven't even had that now for a few years. And believe me, Guy would not like it either. Guy is not a snow person. He hates it when it snows or when it gets real cold. I bet you do, Tara. I've done that before, Mary. We used to make snow cream. I haven't done it in years, but when we were kids, we would make snow cream, and I've made it when my kids were little too. Well, if it snows, we don't have a whole lot we have to shovel, but we have a very long driveway, and sometimes it's hard to get out of the driveway. She thought it was funny, but she rolled her eyes back. I loved it. Are you going to start doing it like you're sitting in the saloon? Oh, well, thank you, Patricia. I hope that you'll like using it. I'm going to do it too. I'm going to start December 1st. Okay, good night, Anna. Have a good trip the rest of the way home. We're getting ready to get off here too. Oh, that's true, Belinda. Well, we have a carport, so our vehicles are under the carport. And before we had that, I would have to go out and clean the car off before I could leave. Okay, Kimmy, Jen. Okay, good, Angela. Okay, I'll go check. I don't think I've seen the video at the saloon yet. You know what? Tomorrow I'm not doing anything, so tomorrow would be a good YouTube watching day for me. Oh, you have a lot of snow where you are, Charma? When I worked, where I parked was out in the open, so I would hate it when it would start snowing when I was at work and I would have to go out and clean the car off before I could leave. Good night, Grammy. We're getting ready to get off here too, so everybody can get ready to go over to Jeanette's. All of you that are going to go visit her tonight, she starts at 9:30. Oh, that will be so funny, Buck. Okay, well, we'll go ahead and say good night, everyone. It's 9:11, and so that everybody can go get a drink or uh, do whatever you need to do before you go to Jeanette's if you're going over to her live. And I might go over there and visit for a little while. Did shoot my videos today, but I still need to edit them and get them up. So I'm going to do that after I get off of here. I appreciate all of you coming, and we will do it again next week. And hello, Becky, and I'm so happy to have you as a member. Thanks to Kimmy's Corner, she gifted you tonight. So we will do this again next week, and tomorrow is Sunday Playing with Friends. So I will see you then. And remember, I love you all. Thank you so much for coming to my live. See you tomorrow. Bye bye.